Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. I'm Mr. Genie. This reading's for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a timeless reading. When you were guided here, you were meant to hear this message. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for your support. I'm Mr. Genie from the USA. Currently live on a little island in the Caribbean. I'm interested to know where you're listening from, so drop it in the comments. I love seeing the different places around the world Spirit's messages reaching. Also gives us opportunity to connect with each other. Each week I have a giveaway for my followers and/or subscribers. I give away a free live reading. If you wish to enter, of course, you have to be a follower and/or subscriber and write in the comments, God is so, so good. I am excited to announce I have subscriptions available. Thank all of you who've already subscribed. In this subscriptions, I'll really be able to get in depth with the readings, with clarifying. And if you know anything about tarot, you know that the further you clarify, the more detailed the message, the better the advice. So I invite you all to subscribe for many reasons. And also there's a lot of discounts and perks, and it's a great community. Come on over and join us. Also, I have a new channel I want to announce. It's called Mr. Genie the Shadow. Thank all of you who already follow me over there. And I invite you all to follow me over. You know, Scorpio, we all have a shadow side. And that channel is dedicated to diving deep into the shadows, where lie our blockages that prevent us from receiving total fulfillment and this journey we call life. So check it out, Mr. Genie the Shadow. Today's message, overall energy, is being pulled from the Guardian Angel Message Tarot. We are clarifying with the Tarot de la Luz. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Scorpio? We have the Seven of Ear, which is the Seven of Swords here. So let's see what this is all about. You know, Seven of Swords is deception, lying, stealing, cheating. But it can also be strategizing. But let's see what the tarot has to say. Please clarify, why is the Seven of Swords here? I just did Capricorn, and the Seven of Swords came out as well. Not for the overall energy, but some kind of an apology coming for some kind of deception. So some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn. And the first card that comes out is Temperance. Could be dealing with Sagittarius as well. Scorpio, Temperance is all about healing. It's also, too, you've been very patient with whomever this is here, and trying to heal. And now we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, I have a strong feeling here that there's no communication going on. Maybe even if there is, very, very little. But the Four of Swords is all about taking a little break, trying to heal from whatever this Seven of Swords was here. Somebody did you dirty, okay? Tell us about the Seven of Swords. Strength. Could be dealing with the Leo. Yeah, you're trying to get your strength back. Resting, recuperating, healing, because somebody did you pretty dirty. Look at this child there, is like in the fetal position and not even talking. The sword is down. Some kind of deception went on, and it could be somebody that here is really immature. And now we have the Six of Swords, which is the rite of passage to move on to calmer waters. And when the Six of Swords comes out, Spirit always wants me to share the significance of the Six of Swords. In the traditional tarot, it's a woman and a child going in a boat. A man's standing up rowing the boat. And in the distance, in the near distance, because you can see land, there's a new land. And there's six swords in the boat. And the significance of this is the Six Swords is this. Here, you find out the truth. Ace of Swords is the sword of the truth. The other Six Swords is, you know, when you can't stop thinking about it. And in order to heal here, it's to learn the lesson and to move forward, because when she reaches the land, if she doesn't remove those 6 swords from the boat, she will have, and I remind you, there's no gender in tarot. I'm speaking energies. Same shit, different day. Could be a different place, different time, different people, whatever the situation, and then it'll reoccur. It'll be another repeat of the cycle, and then you'll find yourself saying, oh, look at this, always happens to me, and you'll be right. And it's about learning the lesson. And when you arrive to the new land, either for real or metaphorically speaking, learn the lesson and arrive at the new land with a clean slate and find your peace and start over again. Thank you, Spirit. And we have the Lovers, which is a choice of the heart. Yeah. Wow, that one came flying out. 6 of Pentacles. So, the 6 of Pentacles is about reciprocity. And, you know, when you make your decisions, future, when you arrive to the new land, it's about reciprocity, because whatever was happening here, you know, I always say this here, no one can walk on you unless you lay down. And with the 6 of Pentacles, there wasn't reciprocity. You were putting everything in. You were all in, giving everything, emotions, energy, maybe even some of you money, like all in, all in. And it's human nature that when everything's coming in and you don't have to give nothing, and you just keep receiving, you start to get ungrateful. And then the giver starts to feel resentful. And it's a negative energy, and it's just absolutely no good at all. So what Spirit is saying here, next time you make a choice of the heart, even though your heart feels a lot, you have to pay attention to reciprocity. If you give, make sure you're receiving. Give a little more, receive a little. And, you know, don't go overboard. Because, yes, we all, even people that have good hearts and are givers, after a while you become resentful. And there was no reciprocity. And whoever this is here, that's why they kept, you know, taking more, and then they lose respect, and they think they could do whatever they want here. And that's not happening anymore, and you're not going to allow that to happen anymore. What other advice do you have here? The 4 of Pentacles. You know, stay grounded. Think about the stability of the situation here. You knew in this past that there was no stability, that this relationship, situationship, whatever it is, was not built on a solid foundation. Things were swept under the carpet. Red flags were ignored. And for that reason, you ended up getting very taken advantage of, to the point that you really got done dirty. And now Spirit is saying, when you arrive at the new land, pay close attention. Bottom of the deck is happily ever after, but you see 10 of Cups here, it's got snakes. This came out for Capricorn too, so check out the Capricorn reading. Happily ever after here, you know, you can get entangled in a trauma bond, and it doesn't end well. But when you arrive to this new land, make sure you pay close attention to the stability and to reciprocity. That is your message, Scorpio. If this resonates, like, share, comment, follow. If you're already following, thank you so much. If you haven't yet, please do. It's absolutely free. It's a click of a button, and it helps with the algorithm to get Spirit's message out to other Scorpios. I do my part. I ask you help out, and please do yours. It's appreciated. Like, share, comment, follow, all that good stuff that gets, excuse me, the algorithm going. If you're looking for a personal reading, life coaching, or spell work, my information is in the description, and it's also right here. If you don't know what spell work is, feel free to ask. I don't mind questions. It's powerful, Scorpio, and it's real. It's about changing an outcome instead of just accepting one. My love team and I, my spirit team, have had great success, even in the most complicated situation. We specialize in reuniting loved ones and all matters of the heart, but we also do financial spells and cord cutting if need be. If you're looking for a personal reading or any life coaching, please also reach out through the email here. I highly recommend personal readings so you get a direct message for you and your situation, as well as advice. And my spirit team and I do life coaching and get people through very difficult times, or to help make very difficult decisions. Reach out through the email. And when you're a subscriber, there are discounts. I have readings and life coaching to suit everybody's needs and everyone's budget. When you're a subscriber, there's a big discount as well. Once again, I invite you all to subscribe and be a part of the Mr. Genie community. Don't forget to check out the new channel, Mr. Genie the Shadow. And for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for subscribing and your support. God bless you till next time, Scorpio. Ciao.